just get comfy and cozy. So take a moment and do that. And once you're in that place of comfy and cozy, take a nice deep letting go breath. Go in through the nose and out through the mouth. Closing the eyes all the way down. Connecting with that breath. Already beginning to relax both mind and body. Relax the top of your head. Relax your forehead, smoothing out any creases. Relax the tiny muscles next to your eyes. Tiny muscles next to your eyes, just relaxing them and letting them go. Relax your jaw, letting it hang loose and slack. Placing your tongue on the roof of your mouth, behind your front teeth. Finding even more space in your jaw. And sending a message to the rest of your body that you are perfectly safe to relax. Taking those nice, deep, letting go breaths. Relax the back of your neck. Relax your shoulders. Very good. And that relaxation continues all the way down your arms to the tips of your fingers. Even relaxing your elbows and your wrists. Relaxing your torso, breathing easily. In fact, taking that inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. And this belly breathing sends a message to your central nervous system that you're perfectly safe. There is no duress. And this helps your central nervous system relax and let go even deeper. And relaxing your legs from the hips all the way out through the bottoms of your feet. Even relaxing your ankles and your toes. And give a little wiggle to your ankles, your toes, your fingers. Notice they've gotten a little lighter. bringing all your focus, attention, and awareness to your eyelids. You realize now that your eyelids are wonderfully, deeply relaxed. Your eyelids are so wonderfully, deeply relaxed that they just want to stay closed. And you can give them a good try. Try to open them. But those eyelids are so heavy and they are so wonderfully, deeply relaxed. And so let them stay closed. And once you've done that, you take that nice, deep, letting go breath once more. And you begin to imagine a bright, white, healing light flowing from the center of the universe. Flowing through space and time. And that bright white healing light stops at the very top of your head and begins to form at the top of your head. And imagining the weight. And it's possibly light as a feather, or maybe a little heavier. And whatever you experience is absolutely perfect for you. And with those next breaths you take now, that bright white healing light flows through the top of your head, all the way through your body, and out the bottoms of your feet down into the center of the earth. And that bright white healing light relaxing you. And releasing you. And as that bright white healing light flows through you, it begins to cleanse and clean any emotions, any feelings that are no longer serving you. Finding any sadness or stress, any loneliness, anything that is no longer serving you, in that bright white healing light flushes that out the bottoms of your feet down into the center of the earth, where it's instantly transmuted into something positive and absolutely beautiful. That positivity and that beauty begins to plant seeds of beautiful meadow flowers. And the more that flows from you, the more is transmuted and even faster. And you notice that you're standing in a gorgeous meadow. A meadow of the most beautiful flowers you have ever seen. And they feel so good. So very good. Your feet on the earth. And that bright white healing light flowing through you. And those meadow flowers continuing to grow. And in just a moment, you'll begin to take a walk. And as you take this walk, I'll begin to count you down from 10 to 1. And with each decreasing number that I say, you'll double your relaxation, walking through this incredibly beautiful meadow that you have created. And when we get to 1, you'll be instantly transported to your safe place. A place where you are perfectly safe and perfectly relaxed, where everything is perfect. Getting ready to walk through your beautiful, perfect meadow. 10. Walking through your meadow, doubling your relaxation as you take these beautiful steps that are easy and effortless. 9. Feeling the ground beneath your feet, it's so soft. When the sunshine warms your skin as you relax even deeper. 8. Doubling your relaxation, and you know that the deeper you go, the better you feel. 7. The better you feel, the deeper you go. 6. Doubling your relaxation as you continue this amazing walk in this incredible meadow. 5. You're almost to your safe place, and it feels absolutely wonderful to be on your way. 4. Trusting that this walk is exactly what you need today. 3. Taking a nice, deep, letting go breath as your relaxation doubles. 2. Going even deeper. Already feeling how wonderful your safe place is. And 1, be there now, inside your safe place. Wherever it is, whatever it is absolutely perfect. So take a few nice, deep, letting go breaths. Relaxing even deeper as you take in the beautiful aromas of your safe place. Breathing in the pleasant smells, listening to the sounds that take you even deeper. Finding a place to sit or lie down inside your safe place. Going even deeper. Reaching out and touching something there inside your safe place. Feeling its texture and its weight. Feeling its roughness, its smoothness. Very good. You're inside your safe place. You are in control. 100%. And in your safe place, your mind opens up and it's ready to learn all that is for your greatest and highest good. And you can learn twice as fast. If you choose, you can learn even 10 times as fast. You can also choose to make changes. You can choose transformation. It is all up to you. Notice the colors of your safe place. And if you choose, you can make them brighter and bolder. And if you choose, do that now. Very good. Placing one hand on your heart and one on your stomach, right at your solar plexus. Taking a nice deep letting go breath. Really trusting not only that you are in charge, but whatever you feel or experience today is exactly what you need. Begin to think about the layers of who you are. The different faces and layers that we show to different people. The things we show to our family, to our friends, to our coworkers. The things we show to just ourselves or our partners. And if you removed those layers, who would you really be? If you removed all of these layers, at your core, in your authentic truth, who would you be? Take a moment, just connecting to who that person is. What qualities represent them? Their likes, their dislikes, the things that they stand for. Maybe even a word associated with what that authentic truth is. I'm going to hold the space for you. And you're going to tap in. I will count you down. And when you hear my snap, you will be connected to who you would be in your authentic self. 3, going even deeper. 2, really trusting whatever comes. And 1. Connecting into that part. Experiencing who that is. And if you're already living there, amazing. And if this is something new, fantastic. And as you connect to this part, begin to think about what your life would be like if you lived in this authentic truth 24 hours a day. Begin to imagine that. Really living who you are for the world to see 24 hours a day. What would you gain from living your authentic truth 24 hours a day? And what could you lose? And what would you gain and what would you lose? And if there's any fear behind gaining or losing anything, being your authentic self, is that something that you're willing to let go? So this awareness of who you are underneath all of these layers things that you would gain, things that you would lose. This is all the first step to really not only understand who you are underneath every layer, but to truly love that person, flaws and all. So the question becomes, are you willing and can you forgive yourself for the things that you haven't become yet? For the things that you haven't accepted? For the things that you haven't accomplished? Can you become okay forgiving and just being all right with who you really are? Doesn't mean you can't change, or you can't do things, or you can't achieve them. But can you be okay with who you are today? Take a few moments. I'm going to be quiet. Will you really just ask yourself, can you forgive yourself? Can you accept yourself for who you really are? And be okay with who you are today? And if the answer is yes, see, feel, and experience doing that for yourself. Forgiving yourself. for just being you. Accepting who you are right now in this moment. And once you've done that, begin to see yourself loving that person, loving you. Giving yourself all of the love that you are worthy of, that you deserve, because you are worthy of love and you deserve a lot of it. And we may have not received what we needed during parts of our lives, maybe our childhood, maybe our adulthood, maybe today. But we can do that for ourselves. So call in that love for yourself, that forgiveness for yourself. See, feel, and experience. Really take it in. You've got one life to live. Why not take a chance and truly embrace who you are? Really good. Really good. Where you are today is exactly where you need to be. And if it's flooded in a bunch of tears, then that's exactly where you need to be. Awesome. Find that part of you to comfort that person. Love that you feel your emotions. Love that you're brave enough to let them through. Love all of those things about you. Because you're here. And it's so important to call in that love for yourself before anything else. So really feel it. And this is something you can practice all the time. And once you've really taken that in, taken in everything that you need today to forgive, to accept, to embrace, to love, hold it so deeply in your heart. And begin to feel all of those cleared out spaces that bright white healing light washed away. All of that stuff that wasn't serving you. And feel them beginning to fill up with that love, with that energy. Begin to feel that shift. shift. . 'Cause 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 'C filling in that space, healing that space, coming directly from your heart, going through your entire body. Maybe warming it. Maybe you feel tingles. Maybe your body feels even lighter. Placing both hands on your heart, taking nice, deep, letting go breaths. And in your mind's eye, begin to picture yourself as a little child. Really see yourself as a little child. See that small little you. Maybe she's just a couple years old. Notice how she looks, how she's feeling. And remember that this part of you still lives inside of you. And since you are so incredibly connected to this part of you, because it's you as a child, you know exactly what she needs today. So part of the process of loving yourself is also loving yourself as a kid. Bringing to yourself all the things that maybe you didn't receive. You may have received lots of love, but maybe there were some other things that you needed. Maybe you needed more hugs. Maybe you needed to ride bicycles with your parents or your friends. Maybe you needed to be told how special you were. Whatever that little child who lives inside you needed and still needs, connect with it. And in your mind, begin to provide that to that child. Really taking your time. I'll be here, holding the space. And when you're finished, that bright white healing light glowing from the center of the universe begins to transform into a bright white ball of healing light. And it flows down to you inside your safe place until it lands in your hands. And when you're ready, you pass it to this beautiful little child, this little version of you. And they take it in both of their hands, and you look at them with so much love. And you say, "Little me, I am giving you this bright white healing light. It is magical. So you know how much I love you and that I am always here to take care of you and make you feel better. So place this in your heart and you know that I am always with you. And little you places it in its heart. And your little child glows and it feels so good. And then your little child shrinks up really, really, really small. And you pick it up and you place your little child inside your heart so it will always be with you. And that white, bright, healing ball of light is always with you. Very good. Taking a few deep, letting go breaths. Connecting again back into your authentic truth. Feeling that self-love. Feeling that acceptance for who you are. Feeling that protection and that healing. Really taking it in. Accepting all parts of you. That love flowing through you. Connecting in every corner, nook, and cranny of your body. As you truly begin to connect and understand who you are. Your goal is just to love yourself. That is absolutely perfect. So see that authentic you. Stripped away all of those layers and begin to bask in how incredible you are. Look at your story. Everything that you have been through. Everything that you've accomplished. Those beautiful lines on your face. It tells it all. Who you really are at your core. And take that person in, loving her truly. With every particle of your being. Very good. Continue to do just that. The love that you have for